Hey, Jerry. Greetings, y'all. This is some crazy shit. I'm gonna let a few people get up here. Let me put my phone on this charger. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this. You know how you have a dream and you can't remember until something bring the dream back to you. Ooh, and that is what happened. Like, mm, I'm so just like taken aback. Chelsea, who is Carlos? Uh, ooh, who is Carlos? I'm trying to understand, child. Who is Carlos? Greetings, y'all. What's up, Mars? What's up, Kelly? I didn't went all the way back up. Who is Carlos, girl? Who you talking to? You don't want to say? If you don't say, I'm gonna block you. My my seatbelt is choking me. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Well, where you get Carlos from? That's what I'm asking. Why would you think that anybody in here was Carlos? Who is Carlos? Where'd you get that from? So, what's up, Cosmic Jenny? So, girl, I really want to block you, but I'm gonna just wait. Um, so I'm watching the Kim Porter interview back, and you know how you have a dream, but you're not even thinking about the dream until something triggers it. So I'm watching it back, and immediately my dream come all the way back to me, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I'm telling Aubrey and Jose about this damn dream, and I'm like, I don't even want to tell them because first of all, I'm embarrassed. Um, give me this. Give me this. Listen. I be so scared when Jose asks is driving. He be so distracted sometimes. He looking down trying to give me that. You give me that. Um, greetings everybody. Like as you enter, share, and subscribe. And so I am so embarrassed about the dream that you know how you be embarrassed about shit, you don't even want to talk about it. So I'm embarrassed about the dream. So then as I'm telling them about this damn dream, I come into a realization of some more shit. So let's talk about the dream first. And I'm so embarrassed, but just listen, it was a dream. It is not my fantasy nor a dream. I don't even know why the fuck I dreamt this. I'm watching Diddy through some sort of hole. It looks like a hole. He's he's sitting in a chair and he's butt ass naked, and he keeps grabbing his genitalia, the ball and the staff. He keeps grabbing them together. But his sack is huge, and I'm like, damn, why is his like? That's what I keep thinking. But I'm watching him through some kind of hole or something. But it's like I'm getting closer because it's not like he's far back. If I have to say it, it's almost like from me to Jose, from the passenger to the driver. Um, and it's like it's breaking up. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm gonna wait till you tell me you can hear me. Okay, because I'm around a lot of trees. Okay. So I said it was like the distance between me and him in this dream is like passenger to driver in driver's seat, right? Um, it's not even a wet dream at all because I didn't want to be there. And so it's like I'm watching him through this hole or something, and he keeps grabbing his junk together. And I noticed that his sack is huge. And then of course the staff looked like it's short, but like I don't know, like a the bell head was big or something like that. But it started to grow, and he wanted me to give him fellatio. If you don't know what fellatio is, it's head. And so I did not want to do it. I didn't want to. In my mind, I kept thinking, like he has something, he has some sort of disease. But he was sitting there, and it was almost the way he was sitting too. I almost feel like one leg was kind of cocked up, um, and the way he kept holding it. And it was like I was down low on the floor watching him through this thing. But then I got closer to it, and he keeps trying to put it to my face. And as I'm looking at it, it's very shiny, like it's something on it. And I'm like, why is it so wet in my mind? Like, why is it looking like that? Like, you know. And so I started to perform oral sex, and that's why I'm so embarrassed because I mean, I was, I was in it. I did not want to be in it. I kept shut up, Ivory. I did not want to do it, but I had to. Like I don't know, but I was in. I could feel it in my hands. It was slippery, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. But then I woke up. I heard my phone going off, so then I woke up. So I'm telling Aubrey and Jose like about it, like I'm telling y'all. And so I'm like, I don't know. Like it was shiny, like it's wet. And so Jose was like, you mean like it was like, you know, ejaculation or whatever? And I'm like, no, like it was just completely like wet and shiny. And they said both at the same time, like baby oil. And I'm like, I never even like comprehended that maybe he had baby oil on it, you know? Um, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was like in it. Um, this is the craziest part because I can remember feeling like it on my mouth. Like I'm not even kidding, I'm sweating to death. Like I can feel it like it was squishy. Like it's not hard yet. You know what I mean? Like I could feel it. And then it grew, you know, and it was big. And I'm like, why? Like, why am I doing this? I don't want to, you know? And so as I'm telling them, As I'm telling them, and they say the baby oil, I'm like, oh, like damn, I didn't even think about it being baby oil potentially, because it was that shiny and wet looking to me and very slippery. And so I was telling them like, oh damn, and it registered to me what the fuck they're probably using, the narcotic that they're using allegedly. And I was like, let me talk about this because I believe what they're using is called devil's breath. I don't know how many of y'all remember me interviewing this lady named Hope Ransom. Hope was drugged and sexually assaulted for like days. It was like 48 to 72 hours. She was held in this gentleman's house under the influence. They were giving her something. They had given it to her originally in food or drink, and it's called Devil's Breath, where it is a narcotic that hinders your senses, where some people don't remember. It's like you're out of it and you don't want to do something, but you're still doing it because you're like being controlled. Um, and then some people don't remember. I think that's what they're using from the devil's breath plant. Yes, I believe that is what they're using some of, and it's probably not the full complete thing. But I do believe that they are using that um, to drug these people, or that's what they were using allegedly to do that. Um, and so I was like, I really just wanted to come on and say that because that makes so much sense. It was like an aha moment to me. So I was like, dang, let me just say that because I want to get that out because I believe that's what they're using, the devil's breath. Um, yep, yep, yep. This shit is crazy. I can't even imagine that. But that was my dream. And I couldn't figure out why I was interacting. Why I don't even know what I was watching him through. Because it looked like it was a white hole or something. It just looked weird. I can't even explain it. But I'm just sitting there watching him and it could just be like the opening of the dream or maybe it was something else going on. I do not know. Um but sorry, one side of my nose is stuffed up or whatever. Um so I wanted to just talk about that real quick. Now the other thing I wanted to talk about because I almost came on live at like 4 in the rising and talked about this. I want to talk about really quickly about how people will feel some type of way on the inside and project that shit to you and then act like it's you who triggered them. Although they're triggering the fuck out of you and then will act like you're the problem. It is a different form of gaslighting. I believe they're both in the baby oil too and some other shit. It is a different form of gaslighting. It is like a harvested internal problem that people will know that they have and they show up to you however the fuck they feel like it and then be like, why are you angry? As if they don't know why they've triggered you or that they have triggered you. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to pretend like it's you that's the problem, that it's you that's unhealed. When, you know what I'm saying? And these kind of people will make you second guess yourself, but you're thinking to yourself, like, no, bitch, you're the problem. But they are pretending as if, like, what are you talking about? You do this all the time. You do this all the time. And it's like, what? I do this. They're triggering you purposefully because they're masking. So, what I'm saying to you is the ugliness that people feel on the inside, They will project to you as if you're that ugliness that resides in them, if that shit makes sense. Reflection of themselves, exactly. And it's a different form of fucking gaslighting. And people will act like you are the problem, and they will act like, oh, you're triggering me, but they're the walking trigger themselves. So it's not even like you're triggering them. You've not done anything. They're purposefully showing up to you that way just so they can feel some type of relief because they really want you to feel what they're feeling. That's all the fuck I came on here to say. Be careful of those kind of people, even if they're your fucking children, friends, cousins, sister, brothers, mother, father, whomever that is. Be aware of that because that means that they are completely unhealed and unhinged. Gratitude. I love you out of life. Peace.